Yo, 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 it's your man, Big Daddy Roughneck. You're tuned into the Gary Brugman Podcast. Prepare to be entertained.
Hey everybody, welcome back to this episode of the Gary Brugman Podcast, episode 67. I think I got that right this time. I had it wrong last time, my bad. So, hey, y'all need to hold on to something tight. There's my brother TJ. We're going to be bouncing off some guardrails today, so let's get to it. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Gary Brugman Podcast. It is a true American...
Preemptive.
It is a true American flat dark earth podcast. Why do you do this to me, brother? Why do you do this to me?
Hi, Mr. Brugman.
Oh, man.
Look at that camera angle.
You like that?
10 years off your life.
I know, right? Look at that.
I like the blush, too. What is that?
It's a sunburn.
Oh. Carry on.
I hiked 9 miles on Saturday. Hiked 9 miles on Saturday, and it was overcast, and it was still got me sunburned.
Amazing.
I'm telling you, brother. So, welcome back to another episode of this true American flat dark earth podcast. We got an amazing episode for you today. You know what? I owe you guys a podcast. We didn't get one out on Monday. That's my fault. It was a long weekend. Got doctor's appointments. Had one of those damn, what I have yesterday, one of those damn colonoscopies. I like the anesthesia, but man, I don't even want to know. But I don't even want to know.
No peppermint cool.
I woke up, the doctor had a big smile on his face. He was like, "You washed your taint, didn't you?"
You use peppermint cool, and it shows.
You got a peppermint coolo, Poppy.
All right. Oh man, that's a guardrail and a half,
dude.
Right
So I was at physical therapy today, and the therapist was telling her assistant. He goes, yeah. He goes, he's really tight. You'll know when you get there. I'm like, yeah, that's what the freaking doctor told me yesterday when I had my colonoscopy. But yeah, I was supposed to get one like 5 years. I was supposed to get one like 5 years ago, but I didn't. The VA mandated I get one. So
they recommend that at 40 years old we get them now.
Yeah, they recommended I get mine at 50, which was 4 years ago. So, and they did it 5 years ago when I was 49. Like, well, you're turning 50, you're gonna need a colonoscopy, but I never got it done. So now it caught up with me. They're like, oh no, you're going now.
Oh, tie him down. Get him, nurse. Get him.
That's it. But hey, like I said, I need to dedicate this podcast real quick because I forget. I need to do that now because I tend to forget the dedications, and I'm slacking. I'm sorry, but I got a whole. I have a whole group of people I'm dedicating this one to. I'm dedicating this podcast to two guys in particular, but to the whole organization. I want to dedicate this podcast to my brother Chris Palmerino and Edgy Taylorson. They are United States Marine veterans, and they are part of the Irreverent Warriors. And I dedicate this whole thing to the Irreverent Warriors because I went on a hike this weekend, this Saturday, and I knew it was a 9 mile hike, and I wasn't going to do the whole thing because I've been laying around getting fat for a year because I've been on workers' comp and I'm hurting, and and I've had neck surgery and knee surgery.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Would you walk 9 miles?
I choose no.
Okay, well, there you go. So I wasn't going to do the whole thing. So thanks.
Yeah, I heard that before. Pride got in your way, didn't it?
No, it wasn't the pride. It was the freaking fun I was having, man.
Took your mind off the pain?
Yes, dude, I was having so much fun because, it's 9 miles, but they stop every 2 miles for like an hour, take a break, let everybody hang out, drink some beers,
Catch up.
Yeah, they have food and everything at every stop. And there's people waiting, they had laser tag, just sponsors. They had sponsors and they had cornhole and, so you can.
Yeah, you played that yesterday, didn't you?
Really? You got to ruin my hike with that shit?
I got it. I got it. Come on, guys. Come on, audience. You know he deserves it.
But yeah, so we had they had some activities there so everybody can just hang out, and the thing is they kept saying at every stop, hey, everybody switch around, introduce yourself to somebody you don't know, and because it's to prevent veteran suicide. And they said there's two kinds of people at the walk today: those that want to help prevent suicide, and there's at least one seeking help.
Right.
So, dude, it was great. So I was like, all right, I'll do 3 stops, 2 4 miles, 6 miles, and then I'll freaking Uber back. It was just a big circle through Round Rock, Texas. But dude, I was having such a good time. I was like, all right, I'll stop at the next one. All right, I'll go back at the next one. And the thing is, I had somebody watching my mom, because I had left her alone that day. So my friend Ava came down and was taking care of my mom for a few hours, but she had to split early. So the walk ended at the hike ended at 5:30, and Ava left at around 1:30. So, but I kept watching my mom on the cameras, which was cool. But yeah, man, I was just having so much fun. And at first, the inside of my knees started feeling it. Then my ankles felt like they were going to blow up. And finally, it was my heels. I was like, ah. But dude, it was so much fun. So much shit talking. It was such a great time. And there's another one going on in Fort Worth on the 14th. And I'm thinking I'm going to try to make that one as well. But this podcast is dedicated to Chris Palmerino, Edgy Taylorson, and all the irreverent warriors across the countries. I love y'all, man. Y'all are badass. I had a great time.
God bless you guys.
Dude, it was great. It was great.
It looked fun.
It was.
The pictures you were sharing, it looked like it was a great crowd, man.
They had
Ranger panties too.
They had everybody's wearing Ranger panties. That was awesome. And dude, it was under a police escort. They stopped the streets. I mean, we had the cops with us for the whole hike. I mean, it was awesome.
So if I was there and I was capable of doing something like that, I would absolutely be fingered and pointed out. Say, who's the guy with the basketball shorts on?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
They were all Ranger panties. Amazing.
Yep.
Amazing. Everybody carrying flags, man. It was great.
Yep. Yeah, it was. I loved it, dude. I can't wait to do it again. I can see the addiction to it, dude, because it's such a great time.
Yeah, 9.5 miles. Woof, aminga ba boots.
Yeah, it was a hike, that's for sure. But bro, I got, as usual, we ask that you pay the commission. If y'all are listening to this podcast, be it whatever platform you're on, be it Google, Apple Play, or whatever, leave us 5 stars. But we ask that you go to Apple specifically and leave us a 5-star rating and a short review so that we can climb up the charts, climb up the ratings ladder, and bring you a better podcast so that people, when they search for this podcast, they can find it a whole lot quicker, and we can bring you just a better podcast altogether. So
much better.
We know it's pure vanity. We know we're being vain when we do it, but you know what? It's okay. We need to climb up the ratings. And as usual, you're at the mercy of whatever interests me today.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So I need to thank Maximum Altitude for all your custom truck and off-road needs. Call my brother Joey Max. Maximum Altitude has a state-of-the-art shop and showroom that's just going to floor you. It'll blow you away. It's pretty impressive. Maximum Altitude's been in business here in South Texas for 27 years come January. 27 years come January, and my brother Joey is the pioneer of custom trucks in South Texas. So go to MaximumAltitude.com. Check out Maximum Altitude on Facebook or Instagram. Or you can just call my brother Joey direct at 210-655-0184. And don't worry, your wife called. She said it's okay.
And so did your mother. See, there's your alarm. Mommy says time to get up. Go spend that money where? Where? At Maximum Altitude.
That's right. That's right. So check it out, folks. We got Old Patrol HQ. Right? Old Patrol HQ is a Facebook and Instagram page about life in the old Border Patrol. And if you ever wonder what it was like to be a Border Patrol agent back in those days and want to hear the stories, check out the Old Patrol HQ podcast. It's available everywhere podcasts are played, on Apple, on Google, on Radio America, on Outkast, on all that stuff. All right.
Go find it.
Yeah, and the web pages are full of funny memes, quotes from famous and not so famous PAs, patrol agents, and also don't forget to go to oldpatrolhq.bigcartel.com. And my brother Gil has some great Border Patrol merchandise there with cups, t-shirts, hats, and they also have the official Gary Brugman podcast t-shirt. Yep, TJ showing it right there for those of you that are watching. And $30 will get you a Gary Brugman podcast t-shirt delivered. It includes the shipping. That's right. There's no extra shipping charge. Shipping's included. So follow Old Patrol HQ on Facebook and Instagram for some history, laughs, and a few shenanigans along the way, because there ain't no patrol like the Old Patrol.
Ain't no patrol like the Old Patrol, baby.
That's right, brother. Honor first, honor always. And of course, that's going to bring us back to Hero Soap Company.
Right around. Hey, how you doing over there?
How you doing? Hero Soap Company strives to pay homage to the values that our country was founded on by our forefathers. It is a veteran-owned company, and a portion of all sales go back to charities that are focused on helping veterans and first responders. Each bar of soap is made in Phoenix, Arizona, along with all the scrubs and materials made for all the merchandise is all sourced from companies right here in the United States of America. So use promo code HONOR1ST. Use promo code HONOR1ST for 10% off every single order. It's a promo code that they came up with just for listeners of the Gary Brugman podcast. And wash your taint.
Wash your tape.
Wash your asses.
Peppermint Cool.
Peppermint Cool, baby. Peppermint Cool for a tingly taint in the morning.
And let's not forget, they have liquid Tickle Me Taint. Peppermint Cool.
Liquid Tickle Me Taint. Tickle Me Taint, baby.
I don't know. It sounds good in my brain.
Hey,
Mr. Brugman.
and let's not forget that on Veterans Day, I'm going to be on John St. Nick's podcast. So we will talk about that a little more later on. Buy the book, buy the audio book. All right, check out John 1513. It is a great, great book, man. It's amazing. There you go in the background right there. That's a really nice shirt. Wonder where you got that.
I got that in a birthday box for Mr. Brugman.
That's right, man. Hey, John St. Nick, cheers to you, brother. Dude, you got to read the stories that are in that book. It's freaking amazing.
I have been watching his Instagram on and off. And he is an interesting fellow.
He is. He's pretty awesome.
Interesting friends.
Yeah, he is pretty awesome, man. So dude, I was watching this clip about Leslie Stahl's 60-minute interview with President Trump.
Oh boy, here we go.
Where he walked up and left, where he got up and walked out, remember?
Oh no, he didn't get it. He gave an interview. He gave
Right,
an interview,
right, but
there was enough.
He cut it short. But dude, I freaking fell out. Because she comes up and she says, she says, do you remember what did she say? Do you remember you said to me that I asked you, why do you call it fake news? And you said, because you had to discredit me. He says, I don't have to discredit you. You discredit yourself.
Yeah.
Dude, that was freaking outstanding.
It started off spectacular.
Yep.
So nice. It ended. The vice president asking the vice president, what just happened here? Well, he's a busy man. He thought he gave enough.
Yep.
I love Pence. I love the way he speaks.
Yeah. Dude, but this was President Trump.
Yeah, they brought Trump.
Right. Okay, yeah. But in that comment, I was referring to Donald Trump. But dude,
yeah,
I mean,
man, he gave it right back to her at the end.
But this is crazy. What's going on in the country again, man? Again, cities are ramping up for the Trump victory. They're boarding up cities. They're sending troops. I mean, is that really what these freaking Democrats are about? Is that really what they need to do to have an election? The freaking domestic insurgency that's happening in this country is is freaking crazy, man. And I don't understand how it's people just getting away with it. I mean, it's just insane.
I don't think
brother.
anybody understands, Mr. Brugman.
No, I mean, dude, but there's got to be a point where they say just stop, where it just ends. You know?
Who says stop?
The law.
Well,
But brother, I know what you're about to say, but come into that look at Philadelphia.
oh
dude,
my goodness.
I have
I'd rather
never seen cops running from people like that in fucking
and they had shields.
yeah, and they had shields.
Somewhat riot gear. They weren't fully riot gear. They didn't, they had shields and helmets and sticks.
But they're running away like cowards. And not for nothing, I'm not a Philadelphia fan. I've been to that city plenty. Of times, and I'm not a Philadelphia fan. I mean, I like the Liberty Bell, Ben Franklin and stuff, but Rocky,
Cheesesteak.
fuck Rocky. Fucking cheesesteak. I'll eat a burger.
They happen to move the Rocky statue. It's not at the top of the steps anymore. It's got its own little spot off on the side, at the bottom.
Hey, who cares?
Yeah,
Who
you know
cares?
what I'm saying?
All I know is that the Lemmy statue is at the Rainbow Cafe in Hollywood. That's what's important to me, But yeah, man. I mean, Philly's got nothing for me, and Philly's always been trash. I know a lot of cops over there. I knew a lot of cops. They've since retired, but I've never known Philly cops to run away from anything.
I was just about to say that. Back in the old school, man,
Right.
they'd be cracking heads.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be Coca-Colas everywhere, man. Now, I mean, I don't get it, brother. I just don't understand how cops can run away, because cops don't have a duty to retreat, So,
Well, all it takes is one, right?
Yeah,
All it takes is
I
one
guess.
to turn around and run, and I guess the rest of the scared ones go following.
all
Let's dissect that situation there.
all I can think about is Monty Python. Run away, run away, run away.
Dude, let's back up to the beginning, the shooting.
Right. Oh, okay. You're asking me. I thought you were going to take it. Yeah. So why were they called there initially? Because I don't know what the initial call was.
Man with a knife.
Man with a knife. Wait, hold on. According to, I forgot who the fuck said that. I think it was Biden. Was it Biden? I think it was Biden. Somebody said that the police shot an unarmed man with a knife.
Yeah. Yes. That's the spin.
An unarmed man with a knife.
That's the lockstep.
How is that even fucking possible? So they responded to a man with a knife, an unarmed man with a knife. All right, which makes no sense. I'm poking fun for those of you that really think I'm serious. But
A knife is a
weapon.
weapon.
Absolutely.
No. It's a deadly weapon.
It's a deadly weapon, absolutely. So they responded to a man with a knife. The guy was chasing them around cars. The guy was chasing the police around.
They were retreating.
Right.
Yep. They were in retreat.
They had their guns out. They were walking backwards. They ran around the cars, and he finally freaking charged one of them, and they shot him.
He was within 20 feet and charging with the knife pointing at the cop.
And anybody that's seen the video,
eight rounds. Eight rounds.
Anybody that has seen the video knows it was a good shoot.
Good shoot.
It was a good shoot. That was textbook. They retreated. They gave verbal commands. They told him to stop. They told him to put the knife down. They did everything they could, and the guy charged them.
And then the community's reaction from right there. They
started rioting.
Boom.
Right there, the lady started throwing shit at the cops.
That was the powder keg.
Not for nothing. If I had shot that dude and she runs up and throws something at me, I would put her on the ground too in handcuffs.
She was very theatrical.
Right, because you got to, when you're in that situation, you're a police officer, you need to take control of the situation, because if not, it's going to get out of control, which is what ended my ass in freaking jail, right. because this trainee, Marcelino Alegria, right, 4 days out in the job, had 15 illegal aliens trying to get them to sit down. Some were sitting, some were standing, and he's going like this with his back turned, had two of them right behind him that were doing this.
Slit his throat.
Right. And he didn't have control of the situation. So I ran up, I put those two on the ground, pushed them to the ground with my foot, and took control of the situation.
as it should be done,
as I was taught to be done.
And that is wherein lies the problem. Nobody knows what to do now.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Nobody knows right from wrong anymore. Cops are living in fear. I always say be without fear.
I love that shirt. For those of you on the YouTube, check out that shirt.
Stay
Smash
zero.
the like button. Smash that like button.
Stay zero. Zero fucks given. Anyway.
Hit that subscribe button.
That's right.
All notifications.
Brother, but I mean, cops are living in a dangerous...
It's a clean shoot. Now you tell me you want to protest for that guy that got shot, and you're gonna go and riot and loot the Walmart?
Dude, these people in Philadelphia, these maggots that are tearing apart Philadelphia right now, and that's what they are, fucking maggots. They don't give a fuck about that freaking guy that got shot. They don't give a fuck about Black Lives Matter. They don't give a fuck about the citizens that work hard to have those businesses. All they give a fuck is about a reason to go out and commit crimes.
Yeah, but it's Walmart.
Yeah, well, how about all the other businesses and fires that they're setting?
Yeah, it all starts with just one. Oh,
Yep.
It's just Walmart. Oh, it's just Target. Oh, it's it all starts somewhere.
All they see is an opportunity because they're a bunch of freaking maggots. All right, and it needs to stop. All right, and if I'm looking at the videos, and for the most part, I would call it 85 to 90%. It's all young freaking millennials, young freaking kids in the teens and 20s. Got a couple of old people taking advantage of the situation, but for the most part, it's these young kids that don't know shit.
The Walmart was packed.
Yeah.
Bumper to bumper traffic.
Yep.
The Walmart was packed. Now you're telling me you're walking down the street with a 70-something inch TV on your shoulder, and that's we're fighting the power.
Like a boombox.
Remember? Now we're dating. Now we're dating ourselves.
Yeah, no shit. Dude, you know what I was doing today? Getting off topic a little bit. I was cleaning up my mom's apartment, right? You know what I was doing today?
What's that?
My brother-in-law, Tommy, Jake's uncle, he was in a band in Long Island called Blues to Venus, and I found one of the cassettes. And my mom's got a cassette player. She's got a record player with dual cassette on it. I was listening to cassettes today, bro.
None of them got eaten. Remember, they used to get eaten. You used to have to take it out real careful.
We're just spinning around with it. Yep.
Yes, we are old. Yes, we are old. We don't want to chase any of you whippersnappers away, though.
Dude, they don't know how to live. They
Some of them do. Some of them are, but very few.
Okay, so, but going on, getting back to Philadelphia, dude. I mean, it's just, like I said, the domestic insurgency is just insane. And then the mayor comes up and says that, we're just having a peaceful protest. The mayor says we're having a peaceful protest.
Yeah.
I don't get it, bro.
The bureaucrats down in Washington. Oh, no, there's nothing going on up there.
Right.
Didn't they just win a football game or the World Series? They don't know what's going on in Washington.
Nope. They don't know.
Their job is to do spin. Keep spinning it.
All right, dude. Another thing that blew my mind. What
blew your mind, Mr.
Bro, I was listening to radio the other morning, talk radio, and it was a local station here in San Antonio. My bro Tim Merriman, he was talking about the football game. I forgot who was playing, but they were playing what was the Washington Redskins, and they said, I forgot who it was. Let's say the freaking Falcons. They said, yeah, and the Falcons came up and beat the Washington football team. Is that their name?
They had to change their name
to the Washington football team.
I guess so. I don't know. I don't watch football.
But that's what he said. I was like, don't tell me that's what they freaking named the team, because he said it like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And the Washington football team is up by, I was like, what?
Many sports teams are changing their names.
I know that, but that's not a change of a name. That's not a name, the Washington football team.
Washington. Who are you playing? Washington.
The Washington football team.
Name is. The Washington football team. Not the Washington soccer team. Because there's one of those too. Right? There's the DC Mets.
Dude, that's just fucking stupid. That's
It
just
is.
fucking
That's what
stupid.
sports have come to.
I you know what? Which is why I don't freaking watch it. Which is, I'm done. I'm done with it, dude. I'm done with their freaking, hyperbole. I'm done with their all the shit that they're talking about the country. I'm tired of. I gave up on basketball when I saw these guys. Instead of having the names, it says "I can't breathe." I can't breathe. Help me. What's my name? I got tired of that shit. I got tired. Fuck basketball. Fuck.
I go to sports to get away from politics.
Exactly. And last I heard and last I checked, hockey still hasn't converted. So, but I still even haven't been watching that. But I don't doubt it's gonna happen here soon. What's that? What's that mean?
I think they did.
How?
I believe they had BLM in the ice.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
dude.
100%.
I'm gonna have to check that because I'll burn my fucking jerseys. I swear.
No, they'll be worth something, bro. They'll be the old time jerseys. Just think, if you have a Washington Redskins jersey, what that's going to be worth in 20 years, 50
Right.
years,
This is
when
true.
your kids, grandkids, whatever.
Washington Redskins.
Washington football team. That's not.
That's fucking ridiculous, man. That's
yeah,
dude.
that's what
It's
you're
so
dealing with.
fucking upsetting, bro. It is so fucking.
PC. Hey, you want to change subjects? You want to talk about this little ditty that broke tonight, and tonight is Wednesday night. So look at this that broke.
I haven't seen that. What is it?
Tucker Carlson explains mysterious circumstances of how documents damning to Biden family vanished.
Where'd they go? Where did they go?
Where did they go?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Why did they go? So digging into this. So on Monday of this week, a source said a collection of confidential documents related to the Biden family, believed to be the authentic documents, the real, and they're real damaging. And Carlson went on to say to his executive producer in Los Angeles, they received the damaging documents, a texted proof in New York, and asked them to send those documents to LA, and they did. And Monday afternoon this week, he shipped them, and those documents disappeared.
Okay. Which documents were they?
So these were documents that they were having transferred from one studio to another, from the East Coast to the West Coast, right? Sealed up, everything they needed for them to do their story. And they said a large postal carrier. That could be anybody. What do you have? You have UPS, DHL, FedEx.
Right.
Those are the top three besides United States Postal Service.
So the documents just disappeared?
A whole box of documents that were going to Tucker Carlson's studio for him to do his story have disappeared.
Well, that's pretty stupid because you don't send that shit via courier. That shit gets
Maybe
emailed
it was a
and kept.
setup.
It had to be, but I mean that shit gets emailed. I mean,
not when you're looking for hard copied proof and the whole file. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I know a lot of stuff is electric.
But in these times that we live in, and the shit that the Democrats are pulling these days, I have no doubt.
Right.
I have no doubt that the president's going to win the election. The doubt that I have is what the freaking Democrats are going to do to try to freaking swindle it.
Yes.
All the cheating and lying that they do, because you know what? I've been pretty good towards Democrats because, it's just another party. It's just another opinion. That's the way I usually see it. But now I'm seeing the criminal activity and all the shit that they're trying to do, and I don't trust them worth the fuck, And
How can you defend so much? How can he keep deflecting so much?
I don't get it. I pushed a guy on the ground and got 2 fucking years. And this motherfucker's doing all the shit that he's done, let alone what the fucking Clintons did, let alone what fucking Comey, freaking Page, Strzok, McCabe, Brennan,
Obama,
let alone what they fucking done. Bush. All that
Remove the
shit,
Bushes
dude.
out of it.
I don't fucking understand it. That this freaking deep state is freaking scary as fuck, bro. Let me tell you.
You know what my wife pointed out? My wife pointed out, like, how come former President Bush, the second one, the younger one, how come he's not out promoting the Republican presidential candidate Donald J. Trump? Where's he been?
He can't stand Donald Trump. Donald Trump can't stand him.
Where's Jeb? What happened to Jeb?
Fuck Jeb.
Where are these motherfuckers, though? Like, these are Republicans.
They're
like,
hiding, living off their freaking millions. That's what they're doing. They're hiding.
trying to hide their millions now.
Well, not only that, dude. With everything breaking, they don't want people to get out and get after them to know what they've got to fucking hide. You know, who knows what freaking George W. Bush has to hide.
I've been digging back years and years and years, and really, what happened to you in your situation was the pinnacle. Besides, and that was pre 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that was the point where law enforcement started, I feel, in my opinion, started losing their edge, slipping. Then you move ahead 22 years.
And look what's happening. They're chasing cops down the streets. They're chasing cops down the streets. It all started with my fucking case. I know that. I've said that. Am I wrong?
Nope.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you what they did to me, Ramos Campeon, Gilmer Hernandez, back in the early 2000s, had a big effect on the shit that's happening today. It all started with illegal immigration, because once the fucking illegal aliens knew they could come to this country and do the kind of shit that they do and get away with, when the government says, oh, you came to this country illegally, it's okay. He all he did was come to the country illegally. What's wrong with that? It's illegal. Yeah, what's wrong with that? And once they started going after our border patrol agents and our border officers and our sheriffs down on the border, and once the people saw, hey, if fucking illegal aliens can get away with this shit, why can't we? Look at what we got now. We got nothing but
political asylum. But they're seeking political asylum. Well, there's proper channels to do it.
Seek your asylum from your country. That's how it's supposed to work.
Go through the checkpoint.
Exactly.
Go through the checkpoint.
Bro, one thing.
Comply. If anything, comply.
This is how fucked up the government was. And this is part that pissed me off, right? When I was an agent back during Hurricane Mitch, right? We were granted asylum, but check it out. If you came across the bridge to the port of entry and requested asylum, they tell you no and turn you back. They turn you no and turn you back. So back to Mexico. So if you cross the river, if you risk your life and your child's life and your infant's life and your family's life, wading the Rio Grande, having to pay off the smugglers, because you got to pay a tax to come from Mexico across the Rio Grande, because you got all them border bandits there that
I bet.
Right? So after you pay your tax, you got to wade through the river, risk your life. And believe me, many of them lost it, because I've had to jump in the river. All right? I know agents that had to swim and save lives.
Whoosh,
and once we caught them on the U.S. side, then we had to take them back to the station and process them. All right. And then they would get their walking papers for, temporary walking papers. But they had to risk their lives. Kids died. People died. And then it takes us off the line. And you know how much dope got smuggled while we were off the line processing illegal aliens?
I'm sure.
If that was the case, why can't you just let them come across the fucking port?
Right.
Why let them come across? It's fucking safer. That's what those guys at the port do. They process paperwork. We're enforcement. We're there to keep the drugs out, keep the terrorists out. But no, we had to be back there processing paper. And if they came across the river, they were allowed in. It's such fucking bullshit, man.
And for the agents that do their job very well, that was basically a red flag for them and the target on your back.
Pretty much. Yep.
Pretty
much. So, hey, you know
Amazing.
What? Hold on. Hey, like I've said before, we are a part of the Heroes Media Group network, and it's our family now. So check out their articles and other podcasts that they have on heroesmediagroup.com, or check them out on Heroes Media Group on Instagram and Facebook. We're on there as well. You can also listen to this podcast on my website, GaryBrugman.com. Go there. We got a bunch of sponsors, got some photographs up, got my story. There you go. And I also need to thank Active Carry Technologies. Go to Active Carry Tech, TEC, ActiveCarryTech.com. Drop the H on the internet. It's Active Carry TEC, Active Carry Technology. Man, I don't have my glasses. Active Carry Technology was developed for everyone. And after several years of developing kits for state and local agencies, they took it upon themselves because there are a couple of concepts that were being ignored. And the first one is that everyone can be a first responder. All right. So go to Active Carry Tech, ActiveCarryTech.com, and check out their IFAKs, their tactical kits, and their merchandise. And dude, it's a great website because I fucking love them.
I fucking love them guys.
I fucking love them too, man. They're freaking awesome. All right. And of course, we got America Bourbon. America Bourbon, baby. All right. It's a Recon owned. It's Recon Marine owned. It's bottled in Galveston, Texas. American Bourbon gives back to several nonprofit organizations, including TAPS and Recon Sniper Foundation and many others. All right. It's aged.
Recon.
Well, you always I'm having trouble because I don't have my freaking glasses, and you got to throw the Recon in.
I'm trying to throw you a life preserver there, pal.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Recon Merca.
It's aged a minimum of 1 year in oak. All right. And you get a quality bourbon at an affordable price of $21 to $24 a bottle, man. And this is good shit too, man. It's carried in 45 states, so carried by Walmart nationwide. So get you some America Bourbon.
America Bourbon. Recon.
There you go, baby. And of course, last but not least, we need to thank Swifty.
Swifty gets some cowbell.
Hey, more cowbell.
We got this guy.
Dude, I haven't even talked. We haven't even talked about JP Cervantes. I fucked that up.
Yeah, Swifty, I gave you the cowbell, Swifty. That's yours. Swifty.
Oh man.
I think you need a shot of that America Bourbon.
Dude, I am saving this so that when we get Derek Stinson on the freaking podcast here, which should be soon.
On the Pardon Cast.
On the Pardon
right.
Cast.
Hey, can we put something on blast, Mega Blast? If you've hung out and listened this long,
dude, I'm losing you.
Oh no.
What? It's something with your mic. Hello.
Hi.
There you go.
How you doing?
Nope.
No? Yes?
All right, well.
How about now?
I don't know, but anyway, like you were saying, what's that?
Okay, so to put something on blast, the people who probably no, huh?
Mm-mm. I mean, I can hear you, but barely. And it's not me, it's you.
It's not me, it's you.
I'm telling you.
How about now?
Much better.
All right, so we got to put something on blast, Mega Blast. And if you're listening till now, you're probably a dedicated listener. There is a White House comment line.
Right. You were telling me about that.
Right. So let's blow up this line and give them comments for Pardon Gary Brugman. The phone number for the White House comment line is area code 202-456-1111. That is the White House comment line, 202-456-1111.
So you're telling me that you can call the White House?
You could call the White House and leave a comment on the White House comment line.
Nice. Hey, everybody. 202-456-1111.
Burn it up.
Burn it up. 202-456-1111. Dude, wasn't that the number of the freaking taxi cab in freaking Queens? Freaking 41's car service?
It does, yeah.
456-1111. Dude, 456, it was 718-456-1111. That was the freaking car service. I remember I called it from the Maurice all the time.
Hey, send Maurice. Tell him it's nasty.
But yeah, no, seriously, blow up that White House comment line. Tell him to ask the president to pardon Gary Brugman. Let's do it before the elections. Come on, people. 202-456-1111. I'm going to call him as soon as we get off the air. I'm going to do it right now.
Certainly.
So, hey.
Got that. And you know, there's no shortage of news or mayhem when the Democrats don't know what to do.
Exactly, brother. Exactly. Dude, and you know, somebody was saying that Kamala Harris was playing a victim on 60 Minutes interview. I didn't see her interview, but I know that her and freaking what's his face? Freaking Spartacus, freaking Senator Spartacus. I forgot Cory Booker. They were acting like they were crying during the freaking during the confirmation hearings and stuff, you know.
I'm dead. You lost me at Spartacus, bro.
Senator Spartacus. Senator fucking Spartacus, man. But yeah, he was acting like he was crying. Shut up, dude. You're the senator of the worst fucking city in the nation. All right, Newark, New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey. Mm-hmm. The car theft capital of the freaking nation. Ain't nothing good, you know. And getting back to Kamala, man, you know, and we've said this before on the podcast. She hammered Biden during the first debate, called him a racist, slammed him for not letting her get on the bus, you know, for the busing issue. She didn't let me get on the bus. I was one of those girls that couldn't get on the bus, you know. And now she says she wouldn't have accepted the VP nomination if she didn't support his agenda. When the fuck was she lying? Before or now? You know? She acts like they're best friends, you know. And anybody who freaking believes this shit, man, believes this shit. I don't get it, man. A bunch of snowflakes by the lake, man. Let me tell you, it's freaking crazy.
It is. This is going to prove to be one of the biggest elections in history.
Yeah. And the main thing is because the Democrats are so trying to steal it. Here in San Antonio, did you hear about that lady in San Antonio that was freaking buying votes and trying to getting everybody to convert their votes?
No.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to forward you the article. I don't know the whole story. I heard it today on the radio.
Speak on it.
I don't know much about it, but there was a lady here. People were going to vote, and she was talking about their votes, and she's been handling their ballots. And nobody's allowed to handle a ballot but the freaking person voting, you know? And dude, she's had like 8,000 freaking ballots, dude, that she's freaking swindling. She's convincing people, paying people to switch their vote. And I don't understand how many stupid Republicans are out there that would do that. But you know,
I don't believe it.
And I mean, but dude, she's busted. I mean, it happened. Something happened. So okay. I'm gonna check on that story, and we'll bring it back on Sunday's podcast.
Not that I don't believe it. It's hard to believe, you know, that's what's going on.
Right.
There's also been several videos circulating there's video of the people that check the mail-in ballots.
Right.
They check them in. There's a whole like hall of them and stuff. And the camera was on this one guy, and he pulled it out, and everybody else had a marker. He pulled out a pen, wrote some stuff, and put this piece of paper in a different stack than the others that were coming in. So, there's been more than one instance of that happening. It's amazing,
dude. And people don't understand that this election is so fucking important, you know. And if Biden wins, the economic downfall that this country is going to have, he's literally said, "I'm going to raise the taxes. I'm going to raise
ramifications.
I'm going to raise the taxes. I'm going to get rid of the fossil fuels, oil, coal."
No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
Yeah, right. It sounds like a definite maybe to me, bro. I mean, and people just don't freaking understand. And you know, This is important, and I can't fucking vote. So I need everybody to vote right on my behalf. On my behalf, because all I can do is sit here and ride the fucking wave.
Vote for America.
Vote for America. America first, man. That's what President Donald J. Trump has been doing. America first. I mean, just take a comparison. Just take a comparison of the freaking kids, dude. Joe Biden said that, hey, kids are a reflection of what you are, of what you raise them to be. Not in those exact words, but I'm paraphrasing. Look at his fucking kids.
No, don't look at my kids.
Yeah, look at his kids, and then look at Donald J. Trump's kids.
Very grounded.
Non-smokers, successful business people. I mean, dude, they're amazing kids, all of them. Yep. Look at Biden's kids, freaking a junkie.
One passed away in war, right? Beau Biden, he died overseas in war. God bless him. Out there for the country, and I'm sure he's turning in his grave knowing what his family is done
exactly
for this country. Wow,
I'm tired with it, bro. This is the most important election of my lifetime right now, of my fucking lifetime.
Everyone that's over the age of 13 and up, this is one for the lifetime, one for the books.
Yep, that's for sure, bro. That's for sure. But you got how you doing, man? You doing better?
I'm doing a lot better, thank you. Everything has been, every month I gotta go through some kind of shenanigans for my pharmaceutical medication.
Right.
And it just so happens we fixed one, and then there was a gap, and it's my fault. Always, it's my fault.
Of course it is.
My fault.
Of course, it's like being married. Your fault, always.
Yep.
But but we owe the people a podcast, and dude, I don't know about you, but I got a bunch of messages as to where's the podcast.
I've been ducking. I've been hiding.
Have you? Well, it wasn't you, because I was gonna do it on Sunday, man, and dude, I just didn't. I didn't have it in me.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling good anyway, so I guess everything happens for a reason.
I know, and I was tired on Sunday. I was worn out from that freaking hike, and I was gonna do it, dude. I had everything set up. I had freaking notes. I had all kinds of stuff, and I just couldn't. One, I couldn't do it without you, and two, I was
burnt.
I was exhausted, dude, and
burnt out.
Yeah, burnt out. So, but come Monday morning, 5:30 in the morning, where's the podcast?
Did you forget?
Oh, I didn't forget.
Which
is kind of cool. Which is kind of cool because people listen to us. I don't know why people want to freaking listen to us, but
Shut up and listen to me. I'm trying to commend you. Let me commend you, sir, for the
well, maybe you should just wait your turn.
Quality. The video quality that you are producing. That last video, the beginning.
Yes. Did you like that?
Layover. Maybe I am doing it on purpose. You'll never know.
Right. You like that, huh? That was smooth.
We'll see how consistent I could do that. But yes, man, excellent effects. I like the lead in, the roll in. I like it, man. Yo, you're coming along there, Mr. Brugman. Good job, sir. Good job. I'm
trying, man. I'm trying. It takes a lot to do it. But I'm really digging it. I haven't gotten the Streamlabs down yet, man. That's what I need to do, because I could go crazy with that if I just learned how to do it. But I tried to get it going. I tried to get it going for this episode, and I had it kind of set up, and I was like, God, it's not working. So if anybody out there knows how to use Streamlabs OBS, check in with me, because I'm freaking lost. I've been watching videos and reading books and stuff, and I just haven't gotten it. So I need some help.
Anybody would want to do Zoom with two old dudes?
right.
And teach us a thing or two, you whippersnappers. I like my southern accent that's coming around now.
Yeah, wait, what the hell is that?
I don't know, man. I'm old hip hop most of the time, but every now and then I get a little twang going.
Right. Oh man, but dude, I had fun on that Irreverent Warrior hike, bro. I had fun on that hike. It was freaking insane, man. It was good. So Mr. JP Cervantes might be coming to San Antonio this weekend. We don't know yet. But if he does, we'll be hanging out.
Nice.
Yes,
nice.
we will be hanging out. I look
for your town.
Yeah. He's been here before, but I'll show him my town, man. But hope he can make it. That'd be a good time.
Yeah, excellent.
It'd be good to see him before we go fishing in Panama.
Panama.
Oh,
dude! A light bulb just went off in his head, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't have it here. It's in the garage. But dude, I stopped at a garage sale the day, right?
Right.
And I picked up a couple of record albums, right? I was looking through the record albums. They had them like in a bundle, right? It was like maybe a dozen records. Some Marvin Gaye, Wham, right? Wham. Right? Some Donna Summer, and a couple of other things, right? They had a Genesis, Phil Collins, right? But dude, guess what was in the bunch? Get what was in the bunch?
Leopard.
No. Fucking Van Halen 1.
No.
Van Halen 1, bro. The freaking album. Really? Yup.
The vinyl.
The original vinyl.
2 sides.
Yes. Dude, I was like, I said, how much for the records? They were like $5. Here you go.
For all of them?
For all of them. I didn't just want to pick out the one because I didn't want to be like, oh wait, that's Van Halen. I was like, I just grabbed the whole bunch, dude.
Hey, I'll take this one. Has 50 cents for you.
Yeah, right.
You're a good man, Charlie Brad.
Dude, Van Halen 1, the freaking vinyl. I have it.
How crisp is it? It's in A condition.
Yes. Yeah. I want to go get it, but you need to talk to the people.
Don't even do that. It'd be too much airtime.
I want to go get it. I want to go get it.
He wants to go get it. All right. Well, we're gonna take a break. No.
No.
Come back and finish it out.
I'll bring it next time. It's all good. But shout outs. Who we shouting out, man? Who do you want to say? Who do you want to say hello to? You never say hello to anybody.
Because I don't like saying. I'm a very shy person, Mr. Brugman.
Want to say hi to my brother Norman G. I want to say hi to my brother Johnny Parham, Gil Maza, all my Border Patrol agents out there. My brother Tyler Muko, who just called me earlier. I want to say hi to all my SAPD brethren, all my law enforcement brethren across the country.
Yes.
All the irreverent warriors across the country.
Yes.
My brother Ed Hendy, man. He was out here last Friday. Went to a football game. Saw his grandson play last Friday. It got cold on us.
Nice.
Had a great time with him, dude. Love that man. He takes care of me. He keeps my batteries recharged. Freaking always. Daryl Bowling. Old man Daryl. Gotta say hi to Daryl Bowling. Hell yeah.
What up, Bad Rob? What up, Bad Rob?
Bad Rob. Yeah, Bad Rob. Chris Peranto, Jeremy Mitchell, Christy Renfro, all of my freaking battle line tactical people. Tank. I haven't talked to Tank, bro.
He has a lot going on. A lot of news going on.
He has a lot going on. Freaking Tank. You know?
Can we throw our condolences out there?
Yes. My brother Dudley Do Right. All right.
Dudley Do Right.
My old partner Dan Cox from the Border Patrol. His mom passed away on Monday night. He's been down here taking care of her, and that's his business. I just want to ask for the prayers for him and for his family. And it was really unexpected. So he knows I love him. I got his back. I got his 6 always, but he already knows that. So my brother, God bless you. We love you. And anything we can do, we're right here, just a phone call away. Mama Barbara, we love you. Thank you so much.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. I remember a long time ago, his mom was on Facebook, and I saw them having a chat on Facebook, right? And I sent her a message, and I was like, is Dan Cox your boy? She says, yes, he is. I was like, well, it's one hell of a boy you got there. He's one of my best friends and my partner, and I trust him with my life. One hell of a boy you raised. And she was gleaming, bro.
Yeah,
she was gleaming. You know, of course I lied to her because Dan's a freaking asshole. But
Show me one parent that doesn't light up when they hear good things about their,
yeah, I
their
know.
little ones.
I know, but Dan is one of my freaking best friends, one of the best partners I ever had, and it's blood and guts with me and him. So sorry for your loss, brother. I'm here. I'm a phone call away. Whatever you need.
Yes, man.
All right, dude. I guess that's the time. Hold on. Who else do I want to shout out? I want to shout out JP Cervantes. JP Cervantes. That's right.
JP Cervantes.
There we go. And John Pappy. Freaking Gimp Lives Matter. Hashtag Gimp Lives Matter.
Gimp Lives Matter. Hey, I resemble that remark.
Nah, he's only got one leg.
Oh, okay.
He's only got one leg.
I think I only got one vertebrae left.
Right. There you go. But all right. I think we're gonna roll out. You ready to roll out?
Yes,
Dave
sir.
DeVito. Shout out Dave DeVito.
Dave DeVito, always.
Yep.
Dave DeVito. He's got Zoom now.
I know that.
Text message. He's got Zoom.
I think he's trying to hint that he wants to come on the podcast.
I think so.
Yeah. Should we think about it? We'll think about it, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. We got a huge list of guests that we got to get through first.
Yeah,
Important people.
Maybe he could do some like infield reporting, you know, like from the field.
Maybe we'll see.
From
But
the
yeah,
beam.
but Dave
Chicago
DeVito. Dave
beam.
DeVito's a shit. Yeah. No.
Oh, no. Well, that concludes this episode of the Gary Brugman Podcast. Please like and subscribe on social media. I'm your man's Big Daddy Roughneck saying stay frosty and always watch your six.
Yeah, people, goodbye. That's another episode in the books. That's it. So, as usual, I need you to be safe, be vigilant, stay savage. God, Texas, and honor first. God bless America. Catch you next time. That's a wrap.
It's a wrap.